Who's ready for more comedy? Alright, without further ado, I'll shut the fuck up and go sit back down in my corner. Mr. Nick! Oh, word, I can't pronounce your last name.
What's going on, Jacksonville? Fucking A, dude. I've had to pee for like 3 fucking hours. Everybody here on stage is fucking sick. You guys are awesome. You guys look like you have strong opinions about Bud Light's new ad campaign. Johnny, thank you for wearing those pants. It's nice to know at least some people are vacuum sealing their dicks. It's cool. It's a good move. It's a power move. It's got the fucking amber lenses too. It's cool. I love it. It's good. It's a good child. It's good. How you guys doing? Everybody good? I gotta tell you, I was fucking excited hearing you guys call my name. I was literally jerking off behind that curtain. So
I saw it personally.
yeah, dude. Well, if you guys notice, my kids dressed me today. I look like a toddler wearing a diaper with an XS shirt. So that's just me. Yeah, thanks. My full name is Nicholas Francis Racioppi. I don't know anything more Italian than if I were to come out here just like hand tossing pizzas for you guys. Like, look under your table, you got a calzone, cheese. It's fucking great. Yeah, I'm like the fucking Italian Oprah up here. No, it's funny. It's cool. What? I get a pizza? No, you get that was a fucking joke. You get the fucking pizza. Went over her head. Yeah, no, it's cool. It's good. Yeah. Look, I'm active duty military. Thank you. I gotta say, it's pretty dumb. I think we can all agree, after COVID, trust in the government, gone. That's it. They burnt that bridge. Yeah, man, the government's crazy. Right now, our boss is kind of like a drunk uncle that's just like figuring out what he wants to do in life, because he just got sober. He's like, yeah, I like ceremonies, I'll go there. Silly goose. What I would like is if they could, because like China, everybody keeps saying China is literally like our biggest enemy right now. And I think for Joe Biden, it would be gravity. So that's pretty cool. They always get him all disrespectful and stuff too on Air Force One. Like if he could just make one pass up and down, that'd be cool. Or at least like get a picture of him like checking his shoes, like fuck it's slippery up here. You know? They're always disrespecting him. The military is weird though. Sometimes your boss will get mad at you over like the weirdest stuff, you know? Like the other day, I told my boss, you know, our unit's kind of like weaponized autism. You can laugh, it's true. You know? If you really think about it, right? Like, we all wear helmets. We like our room a very particular way. You can ask, do you guys know who machine gunners are? If you don't, all right, these are the guys that are shooting the like belt-fed weapons, right? Like you think of the movies, right? Like Act of Valor, they're like, get that fucking gun up! You know, those guys. You can ask those guys, what's the most efficient way to kill a man? And then watch them try to send an email, full sensory overload. It's fucking, we're like, I don't even know who this is going to. I recently went to Germany. Yeah, okay, I guess. That's kind of cool. And in the military, you get a lot of briefs, especially going into a country. And for ours, they were telling us how bad crime is. They even said, this is the worst Germany has ever been. The worst? I don't know if you guys remember a guy, but there was an individual, you know? And And it was crazy because, like, I don't know if you guys can see it, and I know a lot of people here know me, but I used to have a mustache and a comb over. Not a good place to own those two things. They're like, you, Italian dude, don't wave to people. That will just send them, you know? We don't need you JFKing yourself in the middle of fucking Berlin. Yeah, stay away from convertibles. No, that's silly. I will say this, Germany is pretty cool. I went to one of their restaurants, and I don't know if you guys know this, but when you go to their restaurants, they have two types of water, right? They have like the sparkling water and then the normal distilled stuff. But they call it something different. They go, would you like water with gas or without? And I was like, I thought you guys stopped doing that. Yeah, thanks. Apparently not. So, moving on. I recently got a DWI a couple of years ago, which is pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, if you're here in Jacksonville and you know a staff NCO, he's got one too. So, it's just facts. Yeah, I guess it's cool. I went to court and I was trying to get it dismissed, and I'm sitting there very patiently, waiting for my verdict. And I was like, man, I would give an arm and a leg to beat this thing. And then I watched a guy with no leg on crutches sit next to me. That doesn't even work. So it was a whole new mindset for that. I don't know. Since the DWI, though, I've tried to, get healthier, right? Making better life choices. I've started Jiu Jitsu. Yeah, fuck yeah. It's very cool. It's very cool. I will say this: the only reason they got me, the building read BJJ, but the last J was blinking. That just feels like false advertisement to me. Not what I signed up for. There was a lot of choking, but not in the cool way. Yeah, it's pretty bad, I will say, if anybody tells you they do jujitsu, just know, it's kind of gay. That's it, just kind of gay, right? I'll walk you through a couple of these experiences that I've come to know and love, because I don't know if you guys have ever had to talk to another human while spreading another man's butt. But I have, and it was recent. We normally have Friday classes, so if you guys don't know the day of the week, it's Friday, so. I will say there's a position called North-South, and if you don't know what that is, it's dry humping with clothes on in a 69 position. My ball sweat is on his face, and I'm just burying mine in his. Kind of for fun. All right. Dude, when you want to practice a technique, it's called drilling. Me and my buddies drill each other all the time. When you fuck your ears up, I'm starting to get this thing called cauliflower ear. They pick the gayest vegetable. Like, that's not even the coolest vegetable. It's the most bland vegetable. That's like the missionary of vegetables. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things. You guys watch the news? You don't watch the news? So do you just go off of Instagram and it's like, well, what are they talking about today? As you fucking sip your Starbucks? No, just fucking around. Well, I watch the news, not because I want, to know, more about the world. It's only so I can write. If you guys don't know, the ship, or the little submarine that just recently happened, got crushed. Don't know why you guys are hooraying that. You're fucking mean. Yeah. Everybody boo that guy. No, I'm just kidding. All right, don't give him attention. I know this with my 8-year-old. Don't give him attention. No, we're going off the rails here. Look, I will say this. This is Titanic's up 2, rich people down 0. That's it. It's claimed a lot of bodies already. They did get a full experience though, if we're talking about the Titanic. That was beginning to end. You guys familiar with this female Tennessee officer? You guys know who I'm talking about? She got caught doing some extracurricular activities on and off duty. Yeah. Tennessee police recruitment has skyrocketed. Yeah, it is through the roof. Business is booming. I remember a couple of years ago, though, all the police around the world were at a dire need, and the country was about to tear itself apart, right? Everybody was talking defund the police. I think this is best case scenario. She's literally spreading the love to everyone in the department. You didn't like that one? I could hear her disgust. Blue Lives Matter, so that's a cool slogan, isn't it? No, but I will say this. If you guys really think back, kind of roll back the clocks, this is the first time in months where 5 officers have emptied the clip and nobody died. How was that one? Speaking of, I guess, I don't know, we're all joking around here, right? You guys heard of ChatGPT, the like AI? Yeah, it's pretty crazy. What I'm worried about is like surgeons in the near future are like typing it like, how do I put his fucking brain back in, you know? Like they're just like pummeling it like a football, you know? A lot of comedians are worried about it, you know? It'll start writing jokes for people, but I think the opposite. I think it's gonna make comedy that much more personal, you know? Like, I can't put into ChatGPT a prompt about my motherless childhood, because that would require you to remove its motherboard. Fuck you, ChatGPT. Write that, motherfucker. No. It's dumb. It's silly stuff. What else do you guys want to talk about? No. I don't know. I'm married, I got kids, love them to death. Yeah. I got 2 kids, and immediately, I love them so much, I got a vasectomy. Yeah. I was walking around like a fucking Marlboro man for 2 weeks. Yeah. I'm also allergic to latex, but that's a different story. No, I love them to death. What I'm scared of, though, like, I'm not that smart of a guy, and I'm sure you guys have already figured that out. So, I guess what I'm getting at is, I'm a dumb dude raising, like, not so smart kids. You feel me? Like, I'll put it to you this way. Has anybody been to Taco Bell since COVID? Yeah? Taco Beezy? I love it. And if you guys go inside, they now have the kiosks where you can just put in your first name, last initial, order your food. So I'm waiting there, and out of nowhere, the lady behind the counter just yells out a slur. Yeah, I looked at the black guy next to me, and I was like appalled, you know? I was like, dude, I gotta say something, you know? So I go up to the counter, and I'm like, hey, this isn't Waffle House, this is a fucking Taco Bell. It's Tuesday afternoon on Camp Lejeune. What are we doing? And she just leaned into it harder. So much harder. She just leans in and goes, Nick R. I don't know if you guys have ever backstepped with a cheesy gordita crunch in your hand. But I've been accidentally racist before, and that was one of them. Yeah. I was just as confused at that as I was like when I'm listening to rap songs, but I'm the only one in the car, and I'm like, I could probably do it. I'll let it go. Check my phone. Hello, Siri. Yeah. I don't want it to come back and bite me in the ass, but back to my kids. Well, not that guy. Oh, it happened. Stop. My daughter's silly. I don't know if any of you guys have daughters, but I feel like they're inherently silly. Yeah, you have 2? Thank you for sharing. My daughter, I took her to a public restroom the other day, and I was like, hey baby, before you sit down, just make sure you wipe the seat. And this crazy bitch just takes her hand and wipes the seat. I don't know if you guys have ever played Twister in a fucking handicap stall, but she was like, dude, get it off, get it off. I've got public urine on my hand. I was like, where did you even learn that word? We call it pee-pee. Yeah. My son, he's just as wild. He's crazy. Just imagine me as a kid, heavy eyebrows. That's my son. That's him. Yeah. Our last week of school, I actually got called in for a parent-teacher conference, and I was kind of worried. But eventually, the teacher comes in. She goes, "Hey, I just wanted to let you know that your son said something that we just want to talk to you about." I was like, "Okay. What was it?" She goes, "Your son said my dad beats me." He knows I'm a comedian, so I'm like, "Oh." She's like, "That wasn't even the worst part." He goes, "You didn't let me finish." Off. Yeah. Me being the idiot I am, I rebounded. I'm like, that doesn't even make sense because it wouldn't fit in my hand. So. His little fucking penne pasta, get the fuck out of here. And I just put an image of penne pasta in all of your heads. I'm like, yeah, well, it is kind of small. Yeah. I don't know. Having kids is cool. I guess raising them's kind of cool. It's better than what I got, you know? Like, my dad has been playing hide and seek for 29 years. Yeah. Yeah. I'm married. All right, cool. I guess a lot of you guys aren't married, so that's cool. He's like, I can sing alive. Yeah, I've been married for just long enough to like not have that much sex anymore. Yeah, it's been cool. I'm starting to think that my wife is dry aging my penis. It's not anything cool either. It's like squirrel. It's not like elk or like something manly. It's purely small game. You're picking up what I'm putting down. Yeah, I don't know. Can I guess I'll tell you a brief story before I get off of here. You guys cool with that? Cool. My wife, being the great gift giver that she is, she bought me a VR headset for Christmas, and in tandem with a fleshlight. Nothing says play in the corner by yourself than a VR headset and a fleshlight. If you guys don't know what fleshlights are, grow up. Yeah. Grow the fuck up. I do happen to have a subscription to a website that is black and orange, and I've got adult money, so I was like, let me give it a rip. I told my kids, I'm like, hey guys, don't bother me while I'm cleaning my room, like I'm fucking 14. And I pick which film I want, and I'm a professional, so this shit's on low. But I don't know if you guys have seen how ridiculous it is for a man to have his penis in his hand with a VR headset on. Alright, you guys caught me. It's more like... It opened my eyes, no pun intended, and that's a quick one. So, the film starts of adult movie type, and a guy walks in. I'm like, oh shit, I bought a threesome. This is like the best mistake ever. This is dope. And I'm jerking, and I see this guy just disappear out of nowhere. I am frantic at this point. I am looking left, I'm looking right, I look up, and I look down, and I realize this guy's been eating my pussy for like 7 minutes. That's been my time, guys. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.